Hello, and welcome to the Junk File channel. Here we are playing Naval Action, and there are quite a few of new players that come into the game, and they're like, bro, what do I do? I mean, it's convoluted, it's complicated, there isn't really a clear and precise tutorial. And you know what? I'm going to make it really simple. This is not a pay-to-win game. A new player can come into the game, spend 600 plus dollars, euros, or whatever, get every single DLC, and guess what? It's useless until they level up. And not only that, even if they got all the DLCs, they're not just going to be given in-game cash. There is no DLC for here, we're going to give you in-game cash. So this is not a pay-to-win game. So a lot of the reviews that we'll see on Steam are from those who used to be pay-to-win players. They like to just spend whatever money they want on a DLC. They get a brand new ship. They're able to equip it completely because now you require to equip, cannons, and you also have to equip it with ammo such as gunpowder, and there's a ratio between gunpowder and cannonballs. And also, you gotta bring, equipment to repair your ship, to repair your sails, right? So this is more of a simulation, not an arcade pay-to-win. And that is the cool thing. If someone wants to play an arcade game, go play Call of Duty or something. This is not for you. This is more of a simulator-styled type of game. So, how do new players win? Or how do new players grind? So first off, before we do that, if you do want to start off with some DLCs that's going to help the new players, I recommend here, I'll look over here. There's only 2 that are required, and I'll mark them. I had the game before, like 5 years ago. So you want Admiralty Connection and Naval Connection. Those are the only 2 that are required, Admiralty and Navy Connection. I will put those in the description for those who do want to invest in this free-to-play game. And the developer does need to make some money, and honestly, those are the 2 main sources of income. Ships are absolutely cheap in the game. I mean, dirt cheap. So it's not really necessary to go and buy a DLC. Honestly, my sister has started playing this game. I told her what to do. I have not participated with her in the game, other than seeing her, traveling, doing her what's it called, trading or selling of cargo or transferring of delivery. She's pretty much a delivery, FedEx or Uber, Eats or something, just doing a lot of deliveries. And so the first initial stages, you're not going to just jump in and do combat. That's not going to happen. Actually, jumping in and doing combat right off the bat, other than the tutorial, is not going to happen. So, where's the fun? Well, there is fun, but you want to find people to congregate with. Doing this by yourself, for some people, is very fun. For others, it's absolutely boring. Go play your Call of Duty in your toxic, environment. So, quick ADHD moment, or talk about toxicity. There are bad eggs in every program and every game. There's bad eggs in every church and religion. There's bad eggs in every country, right? But there's also the good eggs. So one's ability to sift through and be able to use the right-click and ignore button. Like, for example, I've got a nice list of ignored people here. There we go. I mean, there you go. A diarrhea enjoyer? I mean, come on, really? Obviously, they're going to be toxic. Just look at their name. And then the chit dog, which obviously probably means something else. And, of course, the bleep moth, right? So a lot of times it's kind of funny how these toxic individuals also have poorly chosen names to be nice. So back to the game. How does a new player get to make enough cash? So first thing to do, honestly, is when a new player comes in, you're going to get the option to, whoops, wrong button. We're going to go down here, and you're going to get basic links. You can get 2 basic links and then come over here to the journal and pick up some missions. As you can see right here, the cache right here, I only have 733 cache. I made a mistake and lost 69,000 reals, which is like 5-10 hours of gameplay, no joke. So there is no inflation this economy. The economy is actually really powerful. It's very powerful economy, and a lot of people play, oh well, blah blah. No, it's a powerful economy, that's the advantage. But look at these deliveries. So we'll get a bunch of trader ships, or in this case, we're gonna go ahead and get the, oops, wrong button. Come on, use brain. We're gonna get ourselves, there we go, there we go. We're gonna get ourselves 2 ships. I'm gonna switch to them right now, and we're gonna do some deliveries with the basic ships. And even for a player that's a little bit more advanced, I'm still a noob considered, believe it or not. But I'm gonna set this to my main ship, and then I'm gonna set this basic ship to my fleet. And the fleet has hold, excuse me. There we go, we have hold. So I accept the mission, whoops, wrong one. Let's go to our, come on. Let's go to our journal. And I'm just gonna go ahead and governor, oh, I can't do, because it's 600 weight, the ship's only carries 350. Next ship that does carry 600 is the trader links. So here we go, I can go to Arthurstown, cool. And then, so I'm gonna look where's Arthurstown. I'm right here at Pittstown. Arthurstown's over here, so it's pretty much almost a straight line to Arthurstown. And then what's in that direction? We have Deadman Cay, Watling, Georgetown, Shroud Cay, and Governor's Harbor. So what can I, wait, Governor's Harbor, Shroud, oh, the Shroud Cay, there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and accept Shroud Cay, but I can't fit it on this ship because it's already fit, so I'm gonna simply switch over, right click, and set the other ship that is empty, right, 0 hold, and I'm gonna go ahead now and accept that mission. So now there we go, I have 2 missions, and I'm gonna make 6,000 plus 5,000 in the time that it takes to travel from this point to Arthurstown, and from Arthurstown here. Now, what am I gonna do? Am I just gonna sit here and look at us at a so it's gonna ask, do you have ammo? Do you have repairs? No, we don't, and we don't care. We don't need. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna use our map and our sextant. So I'm gonna show what the sextant is. The sextant is this: when you're out in open world, you can see your ship. You're gonna click top left to show protractor. You clicked on your protractor. You're gonna click in the direction you want to go. Now, unfortunately, I can't. In this situation, I can't go straight line to Arthurstown. But you know what? This is gonna take a little bit. It's gonna take about 10 minutes, maybe even 15, maybe even 20. Just depends on the wind. See the direction of the wind here. I want to make sure that the arrow is pointing through. The point of my ship is pointing in the right direction of where I set the protractor. So I'm gonna double left click to put the protractor right on top of my ship, and then one time right click the direction that I want to go. And so I know that my ship is going to hit this island, so I can walk away from the computer, I can alt tab, I can play a different game, I can watch YouTube videos, I can just do a lot of other things, and just simply let my ship go in a direction, and then in about 10-20 minutes I'll come back and check where my ship is. So the initial parts of the game this is an AFK game. It says naval action. No, it's more like naval delivery. The action is there. This morning I just spent a bunch of time, probably 2 hours doing combat. I made 2,000 doubloons, and then I came back to my port and I realized that I had made a mistake and in a contract, which I'll explain in another video what a contract is, and I lost literally almost 70,000 reals, which really, really hurts. That's why I am now back into a basic links doing trading missions, because stuff happened. But this is the initial stage of the game. You want to do this, my recommendation is to do it until around 250,000, maybe even do it until around 500,000. If you're really patient, go to $1 million first. But most important, get on Discord, join another community that plays, join a clan. They're all gonna give you different advice and everything. But anyways, I noticed the bigger clans, they're not really gonna, I've been in quite a few, they're not really gonna wanna help the newbie. Not in the sense that they don't like you, it's a sense that do the tutorial, prove to them that you know what you're doing, then they're going to have more interest in you, right? You have to be able to give something to them because there's a lot of leechers, and clans are kind of wary of leechers. So just go ahead, do those delivery missions. You got this. You're in a safe zone. There's a huge bubble. I mean, it's huge. And don't play the PvE server. The P server, it's a complete waste of time because look at this. All this green that we see, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but all this green, one end to the other, it's literally a 3 hour, almost a 3 hour, 2.5 hour travel to go. So enjoy the deliveries, but most important, find people to hang out with. And even if you are in the game and you're not multitasking, like doing some chores around your house, taking care of your family, doing whatever you need to do, getting dinner ready, whatever it is, you know, doing work from home, this is a great game to slide. It's called AFK Gaming. This is a great game to do that. Anyways, this is the Jungfa channel. Today's sponsor is me, so feel free to get on our Discord. We have subscription services, etc., etc. It'd be really great to have you. But more important, the Discord is free. Anyone's joined. We have other Naval Action players. We also have a player called Waterball. He is an absolute genius. So if you want some advice, get on our Discord and contact Waterball. We'll be happy to help you. Again, this is Jungfa channel. Look forward to hearing from you. Please comment in the description and and give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Look forward to hearing from you. Take care.